neither do the GCCI, we really wouldn't be able to place them in any kind of database to be able to benefit from EcoBiz. But I'll allow Ms. Prom to continue that question.
Thank you very much. Sarata has answered the question very well, but I'll just need to add that we have the forms. From today we are distributing. So anybody, our girls would go out to the stands, those who have stalls here, and give them the forms. But after today, we will continue. If you want to become a member of Chamber of Commerce, immediately when we give you that form, we will also give you the form for EcoBiz. And gradually, we will go into town to visit businesses that are not currently participating here. Some of them were already in the database, but we need to update their information because it's been a while since we last had the session.
Wow, comme nous m'ako waxé won légui ma ngi expliquer mene EcoBiz bi CEDEAO moko défar ECOWAS mom ngeen di wax ECOWAS mom mo défar ci direction nationale du commerce extérieur la mais fo dem rek institution yu nek ci commerce ñoko yor kon dëkk yëpp am nañ ko dëkk yi bokk ci ECOWAS bi loolu mooy benn dëkk bu nekk nommé na benn nit pour mu yor muy administrer EcoBiz bi nga ñëw fii Béatrice la nga dem Sénégal madame Gaye la nga dem feneen keneen la ainsi de suite léegi nag ci biir dëkk bi dëkk bu nekk ki nga xam ne mooy administrateur bi wala administratrice bi ki ko nekk ki ñu naan mooy in charge of EcoBiz kooku mooy informé waa dëkk bi képp kuy def affaire rek kuy def commerce kooku mooy informé waa dëkk bi c'est national nag par exemple Sénégal ñun lu yàgg dafa nekk Dakar te demuñu woon ci région yi mais après dañu dem ci région yi parce que c'est national dëkk bi yëpp ñoo ci Gambie tamit même chose bu ngeen amee ay régions yu éloigné aussi ñoom ñi fi nekk ñëpp nekk commerçant war nañ mën a jot formulaire bi mën a inscrire kon opérateur économique dëkk bi yëpp am nañ droit nekk ci EcoBiz.
This is one of the benefits of information communication technology. E-government, e-learning, distant learning. You don't have to pay huge amounts of money to send your kids to attend to other universities and so forth. This is all powered by the internet, thank God. At NetPage, this is what we do, amongst other things. We try to bring people closer together. We try to close the gap digitally. We had foresight from day one when we knew that the ACE cable was going to be launched or would pass through the Gambia. So in anticipation of that, we started thinking, how do we facilitate or take advantage of the potentials of this super fast submarine cable? This is when we started thinking about the 4G. Gambia is one of those very few countries in sub-Saharan Africa that has successfully launched the 4G network. The internet is the backbone of any business. I can remember when we were moving towards year 2000, if we can all recall, businesses were all well prepared for the blackout because we thought the system was going to fail, but then, thank God, brains have worked very, very hard to overcome any hitches, and we have been able to succeed. The other side of it is we have hackers and so forth, as insecurity is one of those elements that also we need to take care of.
My name is Modun Jai, and I am the proprietor of NWeb Plus. NWeb Plus is an IT consulting company that was established in 2007, and we specialize in web development, web hosting, bulk SMS service, SMS banking, mobile money transfer, and many other services. This is indeed a very exciting moment because we had a similar concept prior to our knowledge of the EcoBiz project. We had a concept like last year to set up a web portal called dubbed Getting Gambian Business Online. This is in partnership with other Gambians living abroad namely Mr. Anas Ba. He's in the UK. He's a young Gambian IT specialist. And also Mrs. Sirandao, who's living in the US. So we came together as young Gambians. We had this idea to set up this website whereby we can encourage Gambian companies, registered Gambian companies, to go online for free, actually, for the first year. And then for the next year, we will give them a 50% discount. So I'm just going to quickly go through the presentation of this project, which you'll realize that it is also very similar to the EcoBiz project, and this is what brought about the partnership between NWeb Plus and GCCI. We have signed an MOU to implement the EcoBiz project. As I mentioned, this is the partnership, Sengam, that's Anasba in the UK, NWeb Plus, and Bana Bana by Sirandao. Now with Bana Bana, what Sira is offering is free business and advisory services for any registered Gambian company or business. She is willing to give you 1 year free business advisory and counseling or consulting service at no cost. We've also partnered with Moisi. They've endorsed this project, that is the Ministry of ICT, and also GCCI. Our objective is to get at least 70% of Gambian businesses on the internet by 2015. It's you can say it's an ambitious goal, but I think it's achievable. And also, Bana Bana Business, Sirandao, is a company dedicated to serving and supporting online entrepreneurs. Headquartered in the USA, the company has been serving business owners since 2008, offering outsourcing solutions, training and consultancy services. She also has an IT background, but she also has a business background, so it's a good combination. And now the rationale, as my colleague from NetPage rightly mentioned, with the advent of the ACE cable in the Gambia, we need to take full advantage of it and not just let it be a white elephant. And this is really what motivated us to set up this website, because you can have a good bandwidth, very fast internet and everything, but that is just like saying having a skeleton without the meat. So you can say that the content is the meat that goes with the internet. The internet is useless without content. You know, if you go to a website and it doesn't have any information or any valid information, then it is of no use to anybody. So this is our contribution. We think that we need to seize this opportunity. And the other thing that we are also trying to achieve is to promote the use of the .gm domain. The .gm domain is our way of, we have a website, www.yourcompanyname.gm. If you give it to anyone abroad, they definitely identify you that, yeah, this is definitely a Gambian company. So it's a very unique way of identifying ourselves as Gambians on the internet. So we want to ensure sustainability and independence by providing the necessary training to companies going online and the businesses that will be servicing and supporting them.
Mrs. Amijalo, who is the program officer with the organization.
Security through commercialization of agriculture. Well, I have had all the presenters before me presenting about information sharing that they have to, that they are selling. For us, we are dealing with farmers as our beneficiary, target beneficiaries. And FAO is entering into partnership with EcoBiz to sort of showcase the products that these farmers have. And one may say we are a little bit too ambitious, but I don't think so. I think we have to start from right away in order to, you know, encourage our farmer beneficiaries to be able to sell their products within this sub-region. Maybe I just give you a brief background about the project, the food security through commercialization